Hi, Sagittarius. My hair is like sticking up. Welcome to your love reading for mid-month. So it's mid-September to mid-October. This is not the general reading. This is the love reading. So, and we're going to do it differently. For a year, we looked at your person's energy. So instead of looking at your person's energy, only just your person's energy, we're going to look at your energy first. We're going to get some advice with an oracle card for an overall energy. And then we'll clarify that advice with tarot. And then if you would like to get the extended, where we clarify, we go even deeper into your energy and we look at your person's energy, you can check the description box below where you can go to Patreon and become a patron there, where you get all of the extendeds and exclusive twin flame readings that I do not put on YouTube publicly. And we are also doing live meditations every week. So you can be a part of that as well. Or you can go to my website and order the individual readings, or you can get the entire playlist. All of that information is in the description box, or just go to fearlessintuition.com. So, Sagittarius, I almost called you Scorpio, but this is why. So we have release for your advice and overall energy for mid-September to mid-October when it comes to love. This is actually the death card. That's why I almost called you Scorpio. This is the death card in the traditional tarot. So, there are things are changing. That's like really what I'm hearing right now is everything is changing, and maybe not everything, but the death card is very much like a phoenix rising from the ashes type energy. So, and I feel like you have been, it's almost like you've been anticipating this is what I'm feeling. I feel like you've been anticipating this change, this switch up in energy. So we have the 8 of Pentacles and we have the 2 of Cups. It could be that the transformation is that you did go through the steps that you were supposed to go through, and then you met somebody. It could be that you're rebuilding a foundation so somebody new can come into your life. The Phoenix rising from the ashes energy is about being empowered, and it's about, yeah, it's about cycles, death, rebirth, beginnings, endings, endings, beginnings. And with you, you are, I feel like you're going through a cycle because you're, what's happening is you're learning what the 2 of Cups really means to you, and not what it meant to you in the past, and not what it was that you've had to like rebuild. But this 2 of Cups feels like you're ending a cycle of that 2 of Cups meaning one thing to you, which is probably a lot more superficial than we would care to admit to, honestly. Because sometimes we see this 2 of Cups as a codependency, right? Because we're dependent on somebody else's energy to make us feel better, to make us feel good. So I feel like you are in the stages right now of sort of rebuilding your life, or it's like after this transformation. And we have the 10 of, I mean, amazing. There are definite cycles that are ending. And I think that 10 of Cups was, at one point, it was more of an illusion than anything else. There we are. So then we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Tower, more Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm just saying. And here's the thing, is sometimes we have to learn these lessons on our own before that one person can show up in our life, right? So allowing yourself to sort of see where this death and rebirth, where this transformative energy is coming from, in order for you to see that, you have to see beyond the illusions. And I feel like that's what's happening to you. And it might be, it's it feels harsh. It feels like things are a little bit harsh because the next relationship that you want to have, you want it to be the real deal. You want it to be the real thing, right? And you could have energies that are wanting to come into your life, which we're going to see in the extended. You could have energies that want to come into your life, but if you're stunted by how your past was to you and you haven't learned the lesson and you haven't closed out the cycle and you still think this 10 of Cups means one particular thing in your life, you know what I mean? Like, you have to open your mind up. You have to expand the options of what this 10 of Cups is going to be for you. This Ace of Swords, I feel like you have words with someone. I feel like you, and it's like, it's kind of shocking to you. They might be a little bit harsh. This could be like somebody either giving you advice and they're harsh, or you have an argument with somebody and you're harsh. The thing is what I want you to remember is when somebody triggers you and it's like in a really harsh way like that and it hurts your feelings, when that happens in your life, you kind of have to look at it and be like, okay, and understand where that lesson is coming from and be like, I get it that I was supposed to be triggered in this way so I could learn this, 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 and this, right? Like, you have to really open your mind up that there's a possibility. But something is coming to an end, and I feel like it's an idea. It's like the idealism of what a relationship was supposed to look like for you, and you're realizing that it's totally different, okay? All right, Sagittarius. Again, if you would like the extended, check the description box below. Personal readings are still 20% off. When that is over, I'm taking a break. So if you would like to get a personal reading, I suggest you do it now. Or get a personal, right? And meditation Sundays. Most of the meditations are on Sundays. I think I'm going to switch around the times and stuff like that. But if you would like any information on any of the meditations, check the description box or go to my website, fearlessintuition.net. I love you guys. I'll see you in the extended and for October readings. Bye.